Frighteningly, it's half term already. I cannot believe that this half term has flown by so quickly. As always, a quick update as to what's been going on in the world of Maiden Early this week. So with regards to COVID, obviously we had a peak around 2 weeks ago when we asked year 7 and 9 to go for PCR tests. I'm really pleased to announce that the number of cases are falling this week. A number of students have returned following their period of isolation, and the numbers of cases that we're receiving are lower than they have been in previous weeks. That's thanks to the hard work and dedication of the students and as you to keep up the testing, to keep wearing those face masks, and obviously to continue to isolate when you are symptomatic ahead of a PCR. So a huge thank you for all you're doing to keep the community safe. It really is appreciated. Obviously we had a number of students who took up the vaccination in school, and some of them were unable to take them due to being absent. However, we have been informed that students aged 12 to 15 can now book vaccinations through the national booking system. If that's not available today, it will be tomorrow. So that's good news for those that weren't able to have a vaccination the first time round. Please can I also ask students to remain cautious when we're mixing over half term, and ask them to adhere to social distancing as much as possible. We've done so much in terms of hard work over the past few weeks. We don't want that to be ruined. Year 11, for example, we've got a really important week when it comes to PPEs when they come back. And an updated announcement from Wokingham, and we're happy to support this. Face coverings after half term will continue for at least 2 weeks inside and in lessons. And please can I ask that tests are now done 3 times per week. The first test being the Sunday before they return to school, and every weekend, please. Thank you very much. As you know, we're committed to tackling bullying. We received our Gold Award in 2021 from the All Together programme. It is not welcome in this school, and we will be supporting the Anti-Bullying Week from the 15th to the 19th of November. It's very much a one kind word call to action, checking people are okay, saying sorry. There's a video down there in the bottom corner. Please do take your time to watch that. Have a chat about it with your children. A reminder that our target bullying email is mestarget@maidenearlytrust.org. Should you or your child have any concerns, that can be sent anonymously, and it comes into mine and members of my senior team's email boxes. But as I say, we will be supporting Anti-Bullying Week, really important cause, and thank you for supporting it as well at home. Another incredibly important event is Black History Month, which runs throughout the month of October. This week, students have been learning about different podcasts to celebrate black voices across the UK. Anthems and About Race are a great starting point to celebrate Black History Month, so please do take a look and listen to that. If you fancy reading, why not try Rennie Edo Lodge's Why Am I No Longer Talking to White People About Race? Students have been involved in lots of activities this month to celebrate, and we will continue to be posting things out on our social media platforms as well. Obviously, it was incredibly sad when we lost to Rabbit. However, we don't want the fun to stop. Our Year 7 students are having the opportunity to go to the Brecon Beacons Activity Centre in Wales, so very close to where Rabbit was. Activities may include mountaineering, archery, orienteering, a gully scramble, problem solving, caving, kayaking, bushcraft. If you are interested and for your child to go, please do complete the expression of interest form by the 1st of November. This week was also our first revision week. There are 4 of them throughout the academic year. What we're really clear on is the students are great, they're fantastic, but sometimes they're not 100% certain how to revise. This week we were talking about chunking and using flashcards. Went down incredibly well with the students. Lots and lots of positive feedback. Teachers have been setting revision and recall tasks as homework this week as well. Please do have a view of the things that are there, and I do encourage you to talk with your child and support them on how they can learn to revise and build up that long-term memory. More great news about opening up, I suppose, during COVID is that Love Thursdays youth nights are now open. It's going to be a safe and accessible space for all young people in the community to relax and be listened to and to feel like they matter. This is something that's been sadly missing, in my opinion, during the COVID pandemic. That is from 7:30 till 9 p.m. every Thursday at Brookside Church. Alongside the 3 times a week testing and face covering in schools, Wokingham did release some guidance. You can see it clearly there. Choose to wear a face covering when socialising in indoor venues. Try and meet outdoors wherever possible, and we hope that half term is friendly enough to allow us to do that. If you're meeting inside, let fresh air come in. If you have no symptoms, check you aren't infected by taking lateral flows. Book a PCR if you are well, so there's a significant difference there between an LFT and a PCR. If you are symptomatic, please do book a PCR. Stay at home if you're feeling unwell to help protect everyone else, or whilst waiting for a PCR result. And obviously self-isolate if you test positive for COVID-19, or if you are a close contact and haven't been double jabbed, nor are under the age restrictions for doing so. And this will really help our community stay safe. And And that's the roundup for this week, folks. We hope hashtag Team Made in Early have a fantastic half term. Everyone needs to recharge their batteries. We look forward to seeing them back on the 1st of November. Stay safe, have a great half term, and I'll see you all in a week or so.